the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Got Rose. Barnes out there with Jackson. And it's Montgomery in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Nixon, the pass to Jackson. Kicks to Barnes. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
It's the Nets now after the Rockets pick up 3. Pass to Nixon. Bobbed up there for Barnes. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Sunday and then on Tuesday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
George is checked in for Pierce. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Foster. Here's Warwick. The 3-pointer, no good. And the Nets shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Rose can't hit. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Cummings. Rose with the block. Passes it to Nixon. Here's Montgomery. And the 3 off target. Rockets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. George looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And he knocks down the jumper. Here's Nixon. And the pass to Montgomery. And he's good on the 3-ball. 12 points for him.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Beyond the arc. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Knox.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
There's the 3. Warwick, no luck. Nets leading by 4. Outside Rose. Pass to Jackson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Timeout called the Rockets. Pierce is checked in for Houston. Here's a look at some of the stats for him. Here's Warwick. He's covered by Rose. Here's Cummings. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And the Rockets with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the shot goes in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Nixon. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Pierce following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Pass to Warwick. Back to Cummings. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cummings got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Montgomery. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Cummings. He kicks it to Ward. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Shot clock at 2, and the 3 ball is good. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Count that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the foul on Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. 15. Here's Cummings. No good on the quick 3.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here is George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Waters is checked in. And so Cummings nails them both. The Nets with the lead. And there's the pass to Montgomery. Jackson kicks to Rose. Connects from 3-point range. Rose has got 17.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's Waters. 14 points for him. Here's George. Here's Knox. Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Nixon. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Here's Waters, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Jackson. The Nets working the ball around now. Rose, that's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the shot goes down.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now here's Barnes. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Cummings. Here's Waters. And it's Houston with another. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Nixon. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. Nixon's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
This is it to Waters. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Nixon, the pass to Barnes. Tries it from 19, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Sanchez, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Barnes. And a switch here also for Houston. Pierce is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Waters. He's got 23. On the left block, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Montgomery, defended by Pierce. There's the pass to Williams. From past the arc. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's George. Here's Waters. And it's Houston with another.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Williams passes to Sanchez. Pass to Nixon. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
And George kicks to Cummings. Here's Waters. He's got 27. He takes it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Sanchez, the pass to Williams. Here's Sanchez. Back to Williams. Over George. Again, the Nets for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
The Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Jefferson's checked in for the Nets. The Rockets also changing it up. Roy's checked in for Cummings. And Foster subbed in for Pierce. .135 left to play here in the half. Here's Nixon. 12 points for him. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Jefferson with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Waters got his 6th rebound on the night, and he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Jackson, and the shot is good. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Waters, defended by Jefferson. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Waters. Outside Jefferson. Outside Jackson. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Houston making a switch. Warwick's checked in. Lets it go from deep, and the basket by Sanchez.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's Waters, and that one is good. Waters got 36.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Nixon, the pass to Jackson. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're firing on all cylinders from deep. Obviously, that was their strategy coming in, and they've executed. Give them credit.
Seeing this wide open offense in Shaq, man, seeing this wide open offense makes me want to ball, man. I'm telling you, Ernie, you know where to find a hoop at right now? You know where I can get a game in?
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
You know, right now for the Nets, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Checking out the group for Bill Cartwright to start the second half. Roy is out there with Knox. Then it's Chandler. Then it's George. And it's Waters in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Waters. Over Rose. Here's Knox. And the rejection by Jackson.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Chandler with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Again, the miss by Williams. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Waters. Play with it. Passes it to Waters. 6 on the shot clock. George with no one around. It's good from long range. George has got 7.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To the left wing. And here's Rose outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Waters. He's covered by Rose. And here's Chandler from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Chandler with the steal. Now the pass to Knox. Here's Waters. Guarded by Jackson. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to break. Nixon gets the bucket. Nixon's got 14. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Houston moving the ball around. Rose with the double team. For 3, Roy. And it's Nixon with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 5. Inside, here's Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got 22.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nixon. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Waters. On the wing, George. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Deflects the pass. Outside, George. Pass to Waters. Over Rose. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Waters. Waters got 43 points. Here's Nixon. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
George passes to Waters. Outside Roy. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Nets leading by 5. Outside Rose. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Chandler outside. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Montgomery, the pass to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the first one at the line is good. Foster's checked in for Chandler. And both free throws good for Williams. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Waters. 43 points in the game. Good. Waters got 45 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Rose. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Nets lead by 9. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Waters. Rebound, Brooklyn. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Rose. Back to Williams. Offline with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Foster passes to Waters. Shot clock at 6. A rebound by the Nets.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Nixon. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Nixon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets. Here's Waters. He has 45 points. Yes, that goes in. Waters got 47 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Rose against Roy. From down in the low post, it goes. That's 28 points for Rose.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Roy passes to Waters. Fader on the way. Rebound by Williams. Nets leading by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. Barnes, he's checked in for Williams. Cummings, he's checked in for the Rockets.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Hits it from three-point range. Knox has got 11 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Rose. From deep. It's rebounded by Waters. Waters got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Pass to Montgomery. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 19. Rockets trail by 11. The pass to Waters. Pulls it from 20. Brooklyn with the rebound. Rose has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shooting over Cummings. Again, the Nets for 2.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Waters. Roy from outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
It's Jefferson outside. It's rebounded by Waters. Waters got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen. Jefferson passing to Nixon. Barnes outside. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's good on the putback.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Steps back. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Rose. Great showing for him last season. Putting up about 25 points per. 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Here's Warwick. He has 5. Knocks the pass to Warwick. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Warwick's got it back down to single digits for Houston.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Montgomery. It's rebounded by Waters. Waters got 11 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Warwick. Here's the screen. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy and not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Rose double team. Out to the wing. Rocket 6. Waters can't get it to go.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Nets leading by 6. Here's Sanchez. No good, unable to end this run. And for Houston, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And the Nets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Wall's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Pierce. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Cummings. He's got 8. And some nice passing there by Houston. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Warwick.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Drained for 2 points. Jackson's got 12 points in the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Nets lead by 6. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Williams. He's out there with Barnes. And it's Jackson in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn from downtown. And the basket by Sanchez.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Warwick. Outside, Pierce. 5 on the clock. Here's George. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. I'll tell you, you allow them to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Cummings against Barnes. There's Jackson with the 3. That's tipped. Now here's Cummings. Defense is right there. Warwick the pass to Knox. Oh, that's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. Foster's checked in for the Rockets. Shot clock at 3. Here's George. Got it from 16 feet. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Foster against Barnes. And it goes down 2 points. Brooklyn leading by 6. Outside Williams. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Warwick.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Knox the pass to Warwick. Over Barnes. Warwick, no luck. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Cummings. Drills the elbow jumper.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Timeout called, the Nets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Jackson. The three. The Rockets pull it in. Knox has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Warwick kicks it to Foster. Cummings passes to Warwick. Nailed from three-point land.
Shot's good.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Hit. Shooting one.
Roy's checked in for the Rockets.
What's up?
And it's tied up with that one. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes it to Sanchez. It's Jefferson outside. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Over in the corner, Barnes. 6 to shoot. Williams for three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. George against Williams. From the line, and George gets it to go.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Jefferson, a screen on Cummings. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Knox. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging up.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets trail by 4. Cummings passes to Warwick. And here's George. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Williams. Brooklyn's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. George against Barnes. Again, the Nets for 2. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. George passes to Knox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Warwick. Bucket is good. Warwick's got 6 in the quarter. Nets leading by 4. Screen by Jefferson. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's George. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Roy passes to Knox. George against Williams. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from George.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And there's the pass to Jefferson. Here's Sanchez. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And that one's good, George.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Sanchez. Right side Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 6.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
George against Williams. Left side, George. Houston needs to get a shot off. Warwick, no luck. Nets leading by 6. Kicks it to Jackson. The 3. Jefferson's shot is off.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Cummings. The offensive rebound. Knox. And he dunks it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
George double teamed. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Warwick.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. George with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Cummings. Williams with the block. The 3 from George. Barnes grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jefferson on top. Floats it up for Williams.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Timeout called the Rockets. Houston making some changes. Waters is checked in. And it's Chandler in for Cummings. Here's Chandler. Roy passes to Waters. He dishes it to George. Shot clock at 5. It's a floater. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Timeout called the Nets. Montgomery. He's covered by Roy. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
One foul.
Chandler, who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. Pass to George. Shoots the three. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Rockets trail by 4. Chandler with the ball. Williams picks him up. It's Roy on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Chandler. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Barnes. Down low, Montgomery. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
The Nets making a switch here. Rose is checked in. .109 left in the fourth quarter.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And that could have gone from bad to worse if that three had dropped. And it came pretty close to falling.
So the first of 3 is good, and that turns the lead to 6. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 5. So he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it. Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
The pass to Knox. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Jefferson. To the paint. Here's Montgomery, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. Outside
Jefferson. Now the dish to Rose. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.